Tintagel, Cornwall, 1899. You talked Papa into buying a parcel of land because you believe the Holy Grail is hidden there? Prudence Ryland knew her sister would not understand. Yes. Caroline's pretty face was marred with concern beneath the brim of her riding hat. Darling, isn't this clutching at straws? Perhaps Caroline understood better than Prue at first thought. Squinting against the sun, her foolish little cap did nothing to shield her eyes. Prue set her jaw. Perhaps. They were riding back from the village, Caroline on a gray mare, Prue on a chestnut gelding. With the men out hunting and their sisters busy at needlework, Caroline and Prue had desperately needed something to pass the day. Something that required air and exercise. Anything else would have left Prue alone in her head, something she tried to avoid these days. The afternoon was warm, too warm for a velvet riding habit, as pretty as her dark green one was. But Caro had wanted one last ride before her pregnancy denied her the exercise. Sweat trickled beneath the boning of Prue's corset, making her itch. She would try to scratch if she thought it would do any good. Instead, she clenched her jaw and urged her mount into a trot. Her sister remained silent. Blast her. Caroline knew she couldn't stand awkward pauses. She always had to fill them. Will it not be worthwhile if the Grail is there? Prue didn't mean just for her own benefit either, but for the benefit of the entire world. Only if it does what the legend claims. Caroline shook her head, the sun catching fire in the copper of her hair. Really, Prue, the Grail is as elusive as Noah's Ark. Don't you think that if it really existed, someone would have found it by now? Yes. No. Perhaps no one has thought to look in the right spot. Perhaps she truly was grasping at straws. But what else could she do? Caroline's green eyes were bright with worry. I am worried about you. She wasn't referring just to this hunt for the Grail. Prue glanced away. Of course her sister worried. Everyone in her family worried. They would continue to worry until she wasn't there to worry them any longer. She turned a bright smile on her sister. I am fine, Caro. Her sister recoiled as if spat on. You are not fine. You are... She stopped, choking on her words. Oh no, she wasn't going to cry, was she? Poor Caroline. She was the most emotional of all of them, the one with the kindest countenance and sweetest temper. Her hair and eyes were as bright as her spirit, while Prue's own auburn and hazel pairing was darker, more shadowed. Caro cried at the drop of a hat, and it broke Prue's heart every blasted time.